Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to learn how to crochet mask with an open strap like this or with a closed strap like this one. Also, by the end of the video we will be learning how to put on fabric onto the mask for more comfort and also more flexibility. You can also put filter in here if you want. And to make the mask, I will be using this old mask of mine as a reference. We are gonna be using these two beautiful yarns and a 3mm crochet hook for our project today. So to continue the project, we are gonna go with the yellow yarn first, and we will be doing a lot of chain. So to start off, you just wrap the yarn around your finger like this, bring the yarn backward and pull it through the loop. Now you have the first loop, which is adjustable. Chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and continue to chain up to 41. Now I have chain 41. Just to make sure, I'm gonna measure it up here to see if it is the size of the mask. So my mask is here and 41 chain, and it looks all right. So I'm gonna continue with this 41 chain. Now skip the first chain right here, go into the second chain and do a single crochet. One single crochet, two single crochet, and continue to single crochet till you have 10 single crochet done. This is 10 single crochet, and next we are gonna put half double crochet. So now you have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. That is a first half double crochet, and we're gonna mark it. So you can use a stitch marker for this one. Okay, I have marked the first stitch right here. And the reason why I have marked here is that we will be doing this 10 single crochet repeat for every row, and you do not want to be counting over and over again for every row. So once you have marked it, you know where to end and where to start the next half double crochet. So we are gonna put half double crochet for the next 20 stitches, next 20 chains. So continue putting half double crochet for the next 20 chain until you are left with only 10 stitches for the next 10 single crochet. So I've done my 20 half double crochet, and I'm gonna mark it right here before the next 10 single crochet starts. So if you don't have a stitch marker, don't worry, you can mark it off with a different color yarn. So I'm gonna pick up this yarn right here, insert your hook into the last stitch, into the stitch that you want to mark, grab the yarn like this, pull it down with your index finger and your thumb holding the working yarn tight, just pull it through, and you can keep it like that. Now that you have marked that, we can continue and put on our 10 single crochet into the 10 remaining chain. So continue putting one single crochet in every stitch, and I will meet you at the end. So this is the end of the row. This is my last single crochet. Now for the next row, chain up 1 and turn. We're gonna be putting first single crochet into the first stitch right here, and continue putting single crochet till the stitch marker. That means 10 single crochet. Okay, now we have put our 10 single crochet, and this is the stitch marker showing us to continue with the half double crochet. Just pick it up like this and pull through all the 3 loops. Now to mark this, you don't have to take the yarn out and mark it newly. Just take the remaining strand and mark it like this again. Now you can pull this and extend or just pull it out. It's very easy. Now we will continue with our half double crochet till this marker, then single crochet. So continue. This is the last single crochet of the row, and here you might not be able to see the stitch properly, so it is important that you take care of this one. It might be very difficult to see. You're gonna pick up the 2 loop from the last stitch right here, do a single crochet, and that completes the row. Now for the next row, chain up 1 and you repeat the same thing all around. 10 single crochet, 20 half double crochet, and then 10 single crochet. This is how big my mask have grown after row 17. So I did 17 rows and I'm gonna see if it fits the old mask. I'm gonna compare it again. I'm just gonna lay it down there and put on top of the mask. Okay, so the size seems to be okay, almost the same length and width. This looks okay, so I'm gonna stop it right here. If you need more, you can do 1 more row. Otherwise, this is good enough. Now, from the last single crochet, I'm gonna join it with the other yarn, dark gray color for the border. So make a loop. You already know how to do this. And we're gonna join it right here. Join it and then pull the yellow, pull it tight, and take the 2 strands along with you when you crochet. We're gonna put 1 single crochet into every stitch. So that's 1 single crochet, and make sure you're crocheting along with the tail so that the tail is hidden and you don't have to hide it later on. Also, to secure it, do this all around. Into the corner stitch, you will be putting 3 single crochet. So that is 1, 2, and 3 single crochet. After that, we're gonna continue putting 1 single crochet into every stitch. Also, you can just pull this off. Now the last single crochet, we're gonna put 2 single crochet into the corner, slip stitch it with the first single crochet. Do not fasten off. We're gonna continue with the strap here. 1, 2, 3. I chained 30 and compared it with the original strap. That looks okay. I'm just gonna chain up 2 more. 1, 2, and join it with the corner stitch. The single crochet it, grab the yarn and pull through 2, slip stitch it to the next stitch available, pull it through Chain up one to secure, and you can cut the yarn. Now we're gonna do the same for the other strap. Chain 32 and join it with the corner. For a very short tail, what I like to do is I like to insert the needle first and then thread in the yarn, just pull. Do the same for the other tail and you have a close strap mask. But depending on who wears it, a child, a lady, or a gentleman, it could appear loose or tight. So here I'm gonna teach you how to make the other strap the open strap so that you can adjust it as per your convenience. Now all the straps are made in the same way and I have done the first three. So here the fourth one we are gonna join it with the same border yarn, make a loop, join it here at the corner, and we are gonna chain up 65. 1, 2, 3. Continue chaining 65. Okay, so I have chained up 65, or you can chain it as long as you need it to wrap it around your head. It could be more than 65 or less than 65. Alright, now I just cut the yarn, pull it tight, and also what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna give it a knot so that it won't come off. So I'm gonna knot it once. You can knot it 3-4 times. I'm gonna knot it 3 times. So I knot it, and what is left you can just cut and leave it like that, like a little shoelace. Okay, so it is that easy. And I love this because it is so easy to make and you can adjust it accordingly. So now hide all the other extra tails and you can stop right here, or you can go with me to see how the fabric is sewn into this mask. Okay, so here is the crochet piece and we are gonna put the fabric. So for that we need to cut out a piece that is a little bit bigger than the crochet piece because we're gonna fold it in and stitch it. Okay, next we are gonna mark the midpoint of both the sides, then join it with a perpendicular line 6 centimeter, mark 1 centimeter apart, join it and form a dart. Now after this, taking the middle line, you're gonna fold it and do a running stitch on the outer line on both sides. This is the wrong side. When you turn it, this is how the right side will look like. Okay, next, fold up a small piece and iron it all along. Fold up another section and iron it all along the edge. You're gonna do exactly the same on the other side too. Once you have completed the edges, do the same for the sides. And this is what the wrong side looks like. We turn our work and this is what the right side looks like. Now, we take this and sew it along the edges here in the mask that we have crochet. I already sew in the edges so that they stand a lesser chance of unraveling, but you don't have to sew if you don't want. Now we are gonna pass the needle through into the fabric and hide the thread along this and pick up a stitch from the crochet piece, and we're gonna use this method to attach the fabric to the crochet piece. I already made a video for a mask with filter, so if you want to check it out, I will provide it at the end screen. You can insert filter here if you want. And that is how this project is done. It's very simple, very easy to make, and yet very useful. You can get the free written pattern for this from my website www.loosehandicrafts.in. I will also link it in the description box, so make sure you check it out. Also, if you're new to my channel, please do consider subscribing, and I will also like to know what you think of these two masks, so comment in the section below, or if you have any queries, I would love to answer back to you. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.